Zhao Liying's excursion with the Phoenix. Shen Li's rich cosmetics showed up on the scene. The more plain and more lovely she truly is, one thought as far as possible. I didn't sit tight for strolling with the Phoenix to begin broadcasting. However, when Zhao Liying Shen Li's white dress and straightforward and rich cosmetics came, this delightful cosmetics is truly attractive. You can continuously believe Zhao Liying's outfits. Lingyan went straight up. She was the one in particular who thought for even a moment to battle against the sky, hit a dance floor with weapons and behaved recklessly, and the Phoenix jumped into the blue sky. Strolling with the Phoenix has not yet begun telecom, however we should investigate the summary first to appreciate it. The old god passed on, and there is just the last god left on the planet Cheng Yi. Rumors from far and wide suggest that this lord of deeds and deeds has lived alone in the external sky for a huge number of years, heartless and desireless. In the fight among immortals and evil spirits, he without any assistance reversed the situation. From that point forward, Duman has been cleared away, and his follow is difficult to come by. Many years are only a snap of the fingers. As the sovereign who was brought into the world as a pearl in Satan world, on the event of her 1,000-year-old birthday, the pause of political marriage scratched her head and face. En route to escape from marriage, Cheng Yi was beaten back to her unique structure as a phoenix, injured and tumbled to the world. At the point when she was genuinely harmed and oblivious, mortal sellers dealt with her like a fat chicken, culled all her hair, and secured her in an enclosure available to be purchased. After Cheng Yi awakened, she was furious to the point that she fell on her back, yet there was nothing she could do. Right when his head was hanging, an attractive man in green garments and white garments cruised by, gazed at her nicely for quite a while, then grinned and said, "I need this one." The destiny of the knot set in stone by an apparently easygoing exchange. Hitched together firmly. It's been quite a while since the legend of Gengxin that I haven't seen the dream show featuring Zhao Liying, and Zhao Liying's job as Baguio in it is truly difficult to comprehend. In light of the plot of Strolling with the Phoenix, the personality of Zhao Liying's personality is basically the same as Baguio's. I anticipate Zhao Liying Shen Li sparkling in this show. In light of the presence of the white garments in Reuters, the cerebrum is now brimming with pixie soul. Based on the photographs, the white garments uncover a sort of pixie look, which is more alluring than garments of different tones, and combined with the midsection length long hair, the personality of the ruler blasts quickly. Furthermore, those enormous eyes that are brimming with emanation and solidness consistently uncover their certainty considerably more. The plain cosmetics and white garments provide individuals with a feeling of coolness without losing the pixie air, which is both agreeable and eye-getting. This outfit truly paired Cheng Yi impeccably. According to the viewpoint of character creation, Lord Bikang has a charming appearance and a grin that isn't stained with dust. Taking a gander at Lord Bikang's grin, I appear to feel that the entire world has lost its tone. In spite of the thriving and aroma of the world, I love Bikang alone one grinned. While being drawn in by the white garments, this purple dress with decorations loosened up the energy and nimbleness. Contrasted in Zhao Liying, she has some control over the beautiful cosmetics. Also, in spite of the fact that Cheng Li's midriff is meager here, she should be very powerful. Take a gander at Cheng Li's jade hand holding the bowl once more, it's truly touching. This shows Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin's subsequent play. Ensemble dramatizations have forever been Zhao Liying's solid point. I accept this time it won't dishearten us. We are sitting tight for Sister Zhao's claim to fame. Be that as it may, Yu Wenyu has been absorbing the lake for such a long time, when will she fish it? Fans can hardly pause. Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin's excursion with the Phoenix trailer delivered, such a large number of channels might cause the greatest lethal injury. Chinese television show goddess Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin featured in the new outfit dramatization Strolling with the Phoenix, which has of late delivered the most recent trailer. In addition to the fact that there are numerous saying scenes where two individuals are entertaining in private, it in addition unobtrusively released the improvement of the profound show in the show, whether it is her snuggling him in his arms, his eyes are waiting and loaded with adoration, and she gazed at him under the delightful firecrackers, her eyes are delicate and watery, and both of them are sitting in the yard and eating together, they all appear to be loaded with CP. Steadfast enthusiasts of the ensemble show The Legend of Chuqiao all yelled, it's fundamentally the visual feeling of the adoration spin-off of The Legend of Chuqiao. It is worth focusing on that lately Zhao Liying's few shows, including the rustic development show Joy to Large Number of Families and the Ladies Irony show Windblowing Penelia, all got uncovering reality since they didn't utilize channels to uncover wrinkles. Appearance acclaim. Strolling with the Phoenix takes the old mannequin course. Based on a few delivered trailers, netizens are starting to stress over the issue of too thick channels, particularly Zhao Liying's side shots during the shooting of Strolling with the Phoenix are very great. Many individuals lauded her for her regular excellence, however after the arrival of the trailer, the general look and feel isn't comparable to that of a side shot. The weighty channel makes her look a smidgen all the more sharp and mature, and numerous netizens are stressed over the too thick. The feeling of channel will turn into the greatest disappointment of the transmission. In the most recent trailer of Strolling with the Phoenix, I saw that Zhao Liying and Gengxin got along very well in private. In addition to the fact that he showed love with his hands when she strolled towards him, however, the two snickered so hard that they couldn't quit giggling when they were shooting a heartfelt embrace scene. The location of battling in the kitchen likewise shows the profound implicit comprehension that the two have gathered while recording The Legend of Chuqiao. In a moment, netizens were loaded up with a feeling of replacement. Particularly numerous scenes have dream linkages with The Legend of Chuqiao, including two individuals who are challenging to rejoin while gazing in the water. Netizens talked about the most recent trailer of Zhao Liying and Gengxin's excursion with the Phoenix excitedly. It at long last satisfied the lament that The Legend of Chuqiao sank in the water. The channel of excursion with the Phoenix is excessively weighty. The story and arrangement are excellent. I genuinely want to believe that you don't lose to the channel. Taking a gander at the trailer, I feel that the channel should be changed. If not, I will be chided when I start the transmission. 02. Cheng Yi's counterattack lets the crowd know that men are too fat to possibly be fat. Huanru has some amazing good fortune. At whatever point the agreement of one sibling and one sister is going to lapse. Each organization can meet an entertainer with a fire in his life, and presently Zhao Shengai has marked the agreement. In only a couple of years, he has developed from a little supporting job in a major creation to a person who can bear the cost of a major legend. Contrasted in similar period, the different supports and information are not lost. From Injung to Agarwood-like morsels, the featuring dramatizations have become stars in a steady progression. It has genuinely accomplished a two-line improvement of online dramatizations and stars, and has consistently won the ubiquity of television shows. Cheng Yi, who is almost 30 years of age and became famous with the job of Yu Sifan, can be viewed as a delegate of delayed prodigies in media outlets. He is clearly a significant understudy who has won such countless attractive men and delightful ladies in the craftsmanship test. However, he has been lukewarm a couple of years before his presentation. His name might actually be seen on the rundown of famous men in different circles. Glancing back at its different styles, I figured out that it is no big surprise that the crowd around then had no vision. Around then, Cheng Yi, who is darker looking and marginally fat, couldn't measure up to the manliness of today. In the good old days, he followed the overbearing and attractive course. Cheng Yi's face was slick, and his cosmetics didn't show the maximum furthest reaches of his appearance. Feel his rebirth, simply the pattern of Cheng Yi's presentation period. It hasn't returned now. The design around then was an intense inclination. The per capita haircut is reviving, and endeavors to make a visual feeling of proficient and strong. Cheng Yi, who showed up under the camera, in addition to the fact that not leave any bangs did. Also that his gleaming temple was totally uncovered, his appearance was likewise dim. The lip gleam is equivalent to on the off chance that it was not applied, and with the solid lighting, he seems to be an iridescent marinated egg in the image. Assuming it is that going to an occasion, the cosmetics isn't fine, so it looks not super great. Then, at that point, in the television series The Historical Backdrop of King Guyan, in the wake of taking care of the issue of brown complexion, Liying Gaiyu, played by Cheng Yi, actually doesn't exactly match the attractive man, with two very much planned eyebrows. Too thick and short, put all over, extraordinarily abbreviated as facial salas. Concentrating the clear space together makes the facial elements of the entire individual swarmed. With such cosmetics, Cheng Yi glared a bit. Outwardly he looked a lot more established. What's all the more dangerous is that Cheng Yi's weight reduction conditions are viewed as just plain terrible. It isn't fat in itself, however the arch of the mandibular point amplifies the facial elements as an afterthought. Subsequently, if he needs to feel flimsy, he should turn into a paper man. Maybe on the grounds that he comprehended the significance of getting more fit, Cheng Yi prepared hard a short time later. Eventually, previously Liying was sent off, he became as slight as an attractive person in old outfit. Contrasting Yang Yuan and Liying Gaiyu's period, that sort of slenderness with a little base, when the weight is decreased, the impact is very self-evident. The complexion can be covered by the establishment, and the cosmetics can be created by the beautician. Just fat and slender later stages are hard to adjust. From Cheng Yi's counterattack, we can find that men can't be fat by the same token. Fen Xiaofeng's new show on fat obliterates everything. Zhang Hanliang has a serious feeling of enlarging, and it is excessively essential to keep up with his figure. The 8th senior sibling in Guang Suo Jade is fun-loving and vivacious, and his jokes are likewise friendly. The romantic tale with Kang Chuan moved many individuals. Around then, Fen Xiaofeng could be supposed to be at his pinnacle not long after his introduction. Depending on the prominence of the collection, he kept on acting in symbol shows a short time later. Nonetheless, subsequent to taking off for a portion of his life, he went to play the male lead in a heartfelt show. This brief survey resembles a major turntable, going to the most exceedingly terrible side. Under the top-quality camera, the tissue all over was somewhat self-evident. The individual is clearly a general, yet he stands like a butcher. Fitting with the youthful and lovely, just like a couple, similar to a dad and girl. Very much like him, Zhao Liying, who was once attractive to the point that individuals would wow when they saw him. In the finale exceptional of King Hun, the facial expanding is likewise very difficult. If so for center school understudies, Su Kai, a youthful understudy who was brought into the world as a model, likewise has times when his figure the executives isn't set up. While assuming the part of Iju, regardless of how hard the skin was cleaned, it couldn't conceal his fat body. Like Cheng Yi, he is certainly not fat among typical individuals, but rather he is somewhat fat in media outlets. In the event that you don't work out, it is not difficult to fat. It appears to be that female stars should be self-restrained, yet additionally male craftsmen shouldn't loosen up their wellness.